I've been popping on that Perkins and this leaning got me stuck. I'm playing, nigga, you been playing.
Yeah, caressing the racks, fuck up a check, I ain't worried about that, I'ma get it right back. How you get a bitch like that? What you mean, little nigga? I'ma step it, been like that. Nigga need to come get like me. Wanna learn how to get rich, come sit by me. I don't wanna be shit like them. I can never be lazy and stuck in the crib like them. Clutching my toolie, I'm in the club with this bitch. If you play, you get 2 piece. My life a movie, my bitch a porn star. I watch her play with a coochie. I got a bad bitch sitting in the coupe with me. We smoking on loose leaves. I got the drop on the eye, we spilling this block. Lil' bro gon' ooh me, yeah. These niggas be scattered the racks. I'ma pull up and collect it wherever it's at. Got it wherever I'm at. I know how the devil attack. I'm never gon' lack. I ain't gon' play with no nigga. You play with my money, you dying. I'm telling you that. I ain't gon' play with these bitches. You play with my heart, you dying. I'm telling you that. Yeah, off that lean, I like to sip. You get one night with me, baby. I don't do relationship. Keep it gangster with you, cause if I go down, I need you here. Is you with me, baby? One day I put diamonds in your ear. Caressing the racks, fuck up a check, I ain't worried about that. I'ma get it right back. How you get a bitch like that? What you mean, little nigga? I'ma step it. Been like that, nigga need to come get like me. Wanna learn how to get rich, come sit by me. I don't wanna be shit like them. I can never be lazy and stuck in the crib like them.
What you think of that video, sir? You're on mute.
I fuck with the video. The song was cool. Um, Reeves be like I actually like Reeves B as an artist. Um, I
I
think
think
he
he
bring
brings a
it.
lot of energy. Um, I've heard other songs that I like better than that one,
Yeah, like I said, I
but I
like him as
wasn't
an
that.
artist.
Yeah,
So I fuck with what he got going on. Artist wise, I feel like he bring a different sound than what you probably used to in Vegas. Um, he sounds real southern to me. Um, so I fuck with
so
his stuff.
did you feel that song felt Southern? Because that shit felt real New York to me.
You thought it was New York?
That drill type beat. Come on, man. They doing the whole dance. My foot is moving underneath here. You can't see it,
Oh
but my
yeah,
foot.
the what is it called? The sturdy dance, the sturdy
Okay,
shit.
whatever that shit is. See,
Yeah,
now we gonna look old because we can't name the dance and shit. Good
it's
shit.
the sturdy or
Good
something
shit,
like
Skinny.
that. It's 30 or something like that, man.
The gritty is it the gritty?
Oh, it
Nah.
might be the gritty. It
See,
might be gritty.
nah. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do
Oh,
know that it is Tuesday, which means it's
man, we
bump it or dump
back.
it, man.
Bump the dumping, man. Of course, we wasn't here Thursday. It was, family day. Um, and man, listen. Let me say this. I had the most emotional week ever in my life.
Yeah. Sorry to I
Yeah,
didn't know what to say. Some people want to just grieve their own way. They don't want to necessarily hear people. Other people want to hear from people. You know what I mean? So I gave you your space, but I was praying for you because I know you had some shit go down last week.
bruh, I had the most emotional week. So, um, it was just all over the place. Like, one of my homies got shot the day before Thanksgiving. Then Thanksgiving hit, and I'm not really a Thanksgiving person. Like as far as like the the holiday, I don't really care for the holiday. Like I care for the family and all that shit. Snap, what's up, bruh? I care for getting with my family and all that type of shit. So that's normally cool. Um, shit. So Thanksgiving here. I think I talked to you. I think you called me while I was at the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called me while I was at the hospital. You know, we got a lot of shit going on. So shout out to motherfuckers that's rocking with us, man, because we got a lot of shit going on, like coming up, and then we got a lot planned for next year. So just
Yes.
juggling like what we got going on, you know, what business wise, what's going on, people that's hitting me about business, and shit. Saturday, I get a call midday while promoting an event. Somebody hit me on the event flyer and was like, "Hey, man, your uncle might just got killed." I'm like, "What? Who plays like that?" You know, like that was my thought process.
Right.
So that ended up
Like, don't play
happening.
with me. This ain't the time. Like, come on.
Yeah, like what? You know what I'm saying? So you know, I said that because you know I missed the combine, and I really did not. I really did not want to miss the combine. Like, I really wanted to be there. You was there, so if you could tell me how the event went.
Well, how about you hit play on the video real fast?
Let's go.
AK.
I need all the bad bitches to the front like right now. I need all the bad bitches to the front like right now. All the bad bitches to the front like right now. I need all the broke niggas shut up and pipe down. Make this bitch run my feet right now. Beat the proper, beat the pan when I put the pipe down. She was stuck up in her feelings, she couldn't get it right now. Like right now, bust it down with all my magnums, cause she love the lifestyle. And since you love to shake that ass so much, you pull the tights down. A trendsetter, I can tell these niggas tryna bite down. Like, what it is, what it ain't. I'm the runner, bitch, meet out the way. Freaky leak on the beach, filming porn out of day. You in the foreign and it's born, just torn in the race. Like, damn, we chase banks, we need bins, we got bins and big franks. Stacking up for so long, this shit ancient. 3-5 in the wood, I'm still facing.
Hip hop 2013, not a thing on me. Brand new hundreds, white jeans, blue stains on me. Black bitch, long brown hair, wood grain on me. Hey, how I y'all dance, make it rain on me, nigga. You might be on your feet, but I'm faster, boy. I shake through the building, dropping heat like an asteroid. Now he tryna bend and be my back like a master. He on the wall, got him plastered. He tryna eat like the pastor. Got big bags, bigger fish to fry, so we got thicker thighs. Let me go, bitch. I ain't your shawty, you ain't fucking plies. All these niggas got for me is story ties and corny lies. I make sure they believe it when they see us like I'm Corey Wise. If he running out of paper, turn the page. Niggas blowing in the booth, the bouncer think they burning sage. Made it do a figure 8, so I ain't leaving till I'm paid. Have my niggas come through sweeping like I'm coming to the stage.
Back up in this bitch like Johnny Bravo, cause I'm confident. Rest on the nigga cap, something like a Heineken. People add up on my smash your girl, then you should take it as a compliment. Dick up in her mouth, okay, I guess she tryna savor it. Yeah, you hit it first, but I'ma always be her favorite. Rob Deer, that gritty, yeah, you know I'm on some scary shit. Las Vegas, baby, black and silver on my radar shit. Get it in, I'm the level man, Big Ben. Tell her bring her friends, there's some fine twins. FN, I'ma stretch him, this no rubber band. Fast food, we gon' cook them, this that number 10. Baby, don't you hide that pussy. I wanna slip inside in that pussy, yeah. Say it's all mine in that pussy. Let me get inside that pussy, cause baby, I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. Baby, I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. Baby, don't you hide that pussy. I wanna slip inside in that pussy, yeah. Say it's all mine in that pussy. Let me get inside that pussy, cause baby, I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. Baby, I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it, yeah. Let me get inside of that pussy, baby. I promise to go crazy like you want me to. And he ain't really pissing your body, baby. I know how you like it, so I'ma make my move. I know how you want me, so let's make it last, baby. Let me be.
So yeah, the combine, I don't get out too often, but Fifth Element, they always are supporting what the fuck we do. You know what I mean? This was their first event that they did, so I had to show my face. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Skinny. I never like everything that we've been working toward like I felt real special that night. There were so many people coming up to me. They got on the mic and everybody like was like they mentioned I was in the house and everybody was loud. Like it felt real good. You know what I mean? Like it felt like all the work that we put in that that was like the climax so far for me. And I thought it was dope. So I appreciate all the love that everybody showed. I thought it was a good look. There was a lot of artists that was in there. Um, you know, they had some other shit going on in the back. Shakespeare was in the back as well, and he had
Yeah,
some artists. He had some artists performing too, and he had some beat battle stuff. And um, I went into instant bump it or dump it mode. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was hearing some shit. I was like, nah, that shit that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? So, but let's go back to the combine. But nah, it was dope. Like unfortunately I didn't get to see the members perform. There was some shit that happened to where they didn't end up performing. However, um East Guy Selly had, you know, all of SOTE, you know, there. Mikey Picasso performed with him. The Goddess performed with like Taylor Weeds performed with him. Like there was like a good six, maybe six artists that performed with Selly. Selly did do like 30 minutes and you know, which is a long time. And I heard, you know, I
I
heard
think they
people
did longer than that. I heard they did like 45 minutes apiece.
like, how do you feel about that? Because I heard some people around me was like, "Ooh, I wonder is he doing more?" You know what I mean? So when somebody is big in the city, you could say,
Hmm.
and they have a 30-minute to 45-minute set, do you think that people are able to keep your attention? Like, would they keep your attention first and foremost for 45 minutes?
No, but so when I heard about how long the sets was, like I think that's what you do. Like so, I gave OT a shout out when I spoke to him. Right, like you have to, you gotta jump in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta see
Right.
what's going to work and what's not going to work.
Correct.
You know, if a set is too long, if it's not. You got to think like by time a major artist get 45 minutes, he's damn near legendary status.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like they do like a 15, 20, maybe 30 minute set. Like by the time they get 45 minutes to an hour, like you gotta think by the time Jay-Z did Fade to Black, um, by the time he did that Black album tour in New York, by the time that set was an hour, Jay-Z was in retirement mode.
Right.
So I think what the way that Sally and from what I'm hearing Tay Bands, I think the way that they did it, it was set perfectly up, right? Bring in
Right.
other artists, give you time to showcase other artists,
Right.
um, break it up as much as possible because people are gonna get tired of you for 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, when I heard about it, I was like, damn, that's a long time. But I had already knew that they was gonna be getting a long time because
Right.
me and OT is in communication. So, but so yeah, me personally, no, I don't want to see. I don't want to see no artist for 45 minutes.
And this is where I found myself going outside at times, just exploring, seeing what was going on. And that's why I was able to check out some of the shit in the back. But then I'd be like, oh, I'm better off inside. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was a dope ass show. And you were talking about, well, first off, you want to tell them because you know we'll just talk if we don't hear that
Oh
sound. So
man,
you want,
bump it up, man. Bump it up. Make sure you see your music and your money. DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. If you want us to shut up, send some money. Other than that, engage with us, talk to us, let us know what's going on with you because we gonna
so
talk about our
so
weekend. We ain't talked to
I,
each other in a week. Come on, let's go.
yes. So I want to touch back to where you were saying the roller coaster of emotions last week. On Sunday, you ended it off on a pretty high note, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it because of the time that shit was there and my family
Yeah.
obligations. So first and foremost, I'm very proud of the accomplishment because being an honoree is different than being nominated for awards and shit like that. Like they're honoring you for what you've been doing for the city. And I think that's pretty reputable. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so I ain't make the Saturday. So Sunday they did the honors for P PME. I was gonna say PNM, but it's PME. Um, so they did the honors. They did an honors award show, which was dope. Dope concept. Uh, it wasn't an award giving space. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Big Jerk isn't like that.
Yeah, but I believe like that's kind of the settings they've been doing anyway. This was their third one. What they did different from the other two is this time they made it more of an honors. So shout out to PME for that. They made it more of an honors. Um, it it felt good to get acknowledged. Uh, my pros and cons, and I'm not the award dude. My pros and cons is I would have preferred the person that brought me up to be someone that knew me.
Right,
Um, so I kind of felt like the oddball there. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I haven't gotten to this with none of the with Akeem or Mizzy Matt. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten to this with them. But I feel like the eyeball, like so it was at first it was only me and Lou. It was me and Lou. Uh Boy fuck you had to work. Tizzle was at work, Ben had family shit, you had family shit. Um Young Mills ended up pulling up, him and his girl pulled up. Uh I even ended up pulling up. Um Shit, my BN wanted to come, but she had the kids. So just like it was just me and Lou forever, like for a minute, and then um when they did the announcement part, the dude who was hosting it, he didn't know me, so I don't know if he was calling me B Skinny or if he was like this B Skinny, like I don't know. He was like a Southern nigga, um, and I just felt like he announced me like completely wrong. You feel me? Like it was like completely wrong. And I have to say it because this is what I complain about with artists. Like if they're gonna give you something, they should do it right. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think Akeem and Mizzy Matt and Diddy, I think all of their like they really wanted to give me the award. I think they was really genuine in the situation. It's just the person that announced me didn't know me. So I
Right.
would have preferred it to be either Akeem or Diddy, because me and Diddy we know each other back since elementary school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I would have
Somebody who
preferred it to
truly
be
know you,
someone that truly know me to be bringing me up.
not as be skinny.
Yeah, because he was like radio personality, radio personality of the year, and I'm like radio personality. What? You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I didn't bring that up to Akeem now. I most likely will. It's just uh
What you
like I say,
mean? You talking right now, motherfucker?
yeah, but I'm saying like I ain't bring it up personally to him.
I got you.
Even that day, emotions, right? So I go up there, I get my award, I get the award or whatever, I say, thanks to the team or whatever the case may be. Uh as soon as I sit down, my phone starts ringing. Boom, boom, my phone is blowing up. So I run to the bathroom and my uncle who had just got killed, it literally is another murder on the same street, like three doors down, while the whole family is out there grieving.
Is that the
So
shit that is that the shit that I saw on the Facebook that somebody did that in retaliation or something?
that's what they said, but it wasn't a
Right.
retaliation.
That I'm just saying that's what the news said.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah.
Yes, what the
Okay.
news said. So,
Okay.
as soon as I get the award, I get the phone call. I answer the fucking phone call, and dude like, "Hey, bruh, there's been another shooting at your family house." I'm like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I instantly got to come out. I shake a couple hands, like, "Hey, man, we got to go." You know what I'm saying? And I leave. So it just like this was the most emotional weekend fucking ever. You know
Damn.
what I'm saying? It ended
Yeah.
up not being nothing related to me, nothing related to my people, none of that, but just the call, like, what is going on? Like, I'm calling my auntie, like, you good out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you straight out there? She like,
Right.
yeah, the police got us sitting here, whatever the case may be. So it was just a bunch of it, bro. Just a bunch of it. Um, but yeah, for the most part, like it was a cool ending to the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I think I talked to OT like 2 or 3 times. To tell him, congrats on this, because this was their third event, but this was their first event with performances.
Yeah.
So, because they did the hip hop karaoke thing twice. Um, so just hitting him up like, bruh, congratulations. Like, I heard all good things about the event as far as like the performances and how dope it was, and how many people came out and really supported and showed love. Um, I heard they had the spot packed,
It was.
and I know Shakespeare them do it every weekend. I know Shakespeare and True Head Vibes always do it together. So shout out to True Head Vibes for even passing that on to Fifth
Yes.
Element and giving them a shot to that.
Yeah, that
A
was
shot at
love.
that. That was love. And just the fact that they was able to, successfully do what they were
Slim,
supposed to.
Slim was playing Vegas music all night. It
Yeah,
was
I heard.
all it was all Vegas music. There ain't too many of us that do that. But he was doing his thing. So
So that was dope, bro. That was dope. So yeah, like, man, this week was crazy. This week was crazy. And then to come up on a week where we got something Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So like, just the phone calls in between that, just like, hey, um, yeah, we trying to do this. Hey, let's do this. And then the week after, I have something with views. The
the
Ox
Ox Party.
Ox Battle Party.
Yeah.
Um, I got that with views the following weekend, so it was like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, what having everything going on. So shout out to everybody that rock with us, man. Has been fucking with us. Shout out to uh shit for everybody showing you love, because you damn sure
Nah, that
deserve
was
it.
dope. Thank you,
You know,
brother. That shit was dope.
I know you always working, so you don't get to smell your flowers too often, man.
Nah,
So
but
it
I
was
appreciate it, man. That shit, like I never like even when I was rapping, you know what I mean? Like as a rapper, you want a certain feeling, you know what I mean? There was only one time when I was on MTV rapping my shit that I had that feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always had fun, don't get me wrong, but the way that they made me feel, it was like okay, we making an impact. You know what I mean? Like we really doing something. And
working.
I know the work that we put in, but to be able to get that reciprocated back, that's what was dope to me.
Yeah, it's working, man. It's working. So yeah, I'm glad they was able to you was able to experience that. Like, I was getting the text messages, the phone calls the whole time when I wasn't there, or whatever the case may be. And I was just like, man, I appreciate y'all.
As soon as I seen Boy Fuck You, I'm like,
But,
hold up. Like, where's my guy at? Like, what's going on? And then she told me, and I was like, okay. And I was like, we probably ain't gonna see him tonight. But hey,
bro, what's
it is what it
crazy
is.
is, I had told Tiz, I'm like, bro, I'm still gonna go out. I'm still gonna go. And I ended up meeting with me, my he's my oldest cousin, but I call him my older brother. Me, my oldest brother, my pops, and my other brother, my real oldest brother, we met up and we just linking and talking. And my cousin is still in prison, who pops was killed. You know what I'm saying? So sitting there with my pops and we talking, and then I was like, I'm still gonna go. Like I'm still gonna pop out. I'm still gonna pop out. But I got home and I was like, nah, I'm finna enjoy this darkness real quick. Like I just want to sit in the room real fast. I just didn't know what I was gonna be like around a bunch of people, like, and
Right.
everything just happened. So I was like,
Nah,
yeah,
the energy was different, and if you wasn't on that type of energy, it made more sense for you to
it was
do what you
draining,
did.
man.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and I know that, and I definitely know that. So I was like, man, 'cause bro, even Thanksgiving, like the last two things. So my grandmother passed 2020. The that Thanksgiving, I stayed home in the dark. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't do nothing. Like my grandma will make me a sweet potato pie every year. So you know what I'm saying. So it was just crazy. But outside of the bullshit that happened, it was a great week. Like when Thanksgiving came, my grandma, I mean my auntie hit me and was like, "Hey, I got a sweet potato pie for you."
Yeah, I
Um,
saw that.
you, I think Lou, uh, a bunch of people hit me just on some, man. Hey, bro, I'm just calling to let you know I'm thankful for you. And I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So as far outside of the bullshit, it was a
Right.
great fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a great week, and that's why I say it was a range of emotions because you be like, damn, I'm supposed to be sad, and I am, like, but I'm happy on the same token because the like you said when you went there, like this week was like for sure the feeling of what we've been doing the last 2-3 years is fucking working. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yep.
that's what it was. Like the people hitting me up randomly in my DM talking about some, man, appreciate y'all for what y'all do for the city. You know what I'm saying? Like just I was randomly getting them messages.
Yeah, I got
Uh
a couple. I got a couple of those in my DMs too. I always like those.
yeah, so I was, getting them. Appreciate what y'all do for the city, man. Y'all really putting on for the city. Keep doing you. Like all that type of shit. It was like, damn, this shit is really working. You know what I'm saying? Like what we doing is really working. So yeah, it was. Outside of that, it was a great fucking weekend. It was a great fucking weekend, bro. So I was like, yeah, this is dope. This is dope. This is a dope ass feeling. And shit, we are 4 weeks till the new year.
I
Four
know
and a
it's
half,
right around the corner. It's crazy.
4.5 weeks to the new year. This had to be the fastest year of my life.
It seemed like it just started just a few months ago. And that shit is over. You know what I mean? But when you stay busy, because we got shows that seem like all the time, like all throughout the day, we trying to do events because we were kind of put in a position to do events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you stay busy like that, when you got a lot of shit that's going on, it's crazy how time flies. Like
Do we still got the domino tournament Sunday?
yeah, on December 11th. Yeah,
December 11th, man. If y'all don't know, we have a domino tournament.
yeah.
You can buy in. Um,
It's a,
Dowrong.
it's a high it's a high stakes. It's like you got to put your money up, but the prize, all the prize money is going, like there's no second place. It's just first place. Like winner take all. Winner take all. We ain't doing second place. So there's a lot of money that's gonna be in the pot for you to be able to do your thing. So if you want details, all you have to do DJ underscore do wrong IG. Or you can get with Skinny as well, but get with us. And if you want to get your music played on the show, we've been talking for 30 minutes
Yeah, let's
because
go, man. Just bump it and dump it.
nobody
Make sure you
wants
play
to.
your music
Let's get
and
let's
your
get
money.
Yeah, and your money. It's 10 to spend for one song, $25 if you want 3 of your songs played. We call it the homie hookup. If you want a video played, it's $20. That ain't shit. You know what I mean? Invest in yourself. We got all kinds of other shit that if it does get bumped and we like that shit, we play that other shit that we do. So, hey, at first when I saw you, because you're right by that mirror, I was like, damn, who's sitting that close to him? They can't give him no space. But it's just that that's just your reflection. But
Yeah.
look, I had this sitting
Smaller
in
right
my inbox. I haven't heard it yet. I'm curious to hear it. I used to do security at Chateau a couple years ago before the pandemic hit, and this dude used to work with me doing security up there. So I'm curious to see what he got for us. So I'll tell you his name and everything else afterwards. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's go.
This right here is a Red Reaper recording.
The way she dancing in the moonlight. Yeah. Highly contagious, outrageous, baby. You know you got the mood right. Yeah. Let's get away, let's get lost, baby. You know I give you good nights. Yeah.
Get in the comments,
Intoxicated,
bump it
lady,
or
my
dump
lady,
it.
giving off the good vibe. Yeah. The way she dancing in the.
Yeah. So subtle, her beauty's unique. Play my position, I'm wishing I could live in this dream. No competition, it's fiction, you'll never be the same. Somewhere it's written, so captivating, attractive, ain't it? Body moving like a serpent, all I was working. Quality top for certain, and you should know you're worth it. I could be there to catch you if you should ever slide. My lady's never neglected, passion and overdrive. You hear the music, see the lights, let's go inside. The look in your eyes could lock me in your soul for life. Body and mind driving me right over the line. Quality time, I need it when we intertwine. Discover each other, you tasting like a fine wine. Genuinely in your rapture, you control the time. Over the moon, head over heels, you know the rhyme. Between you and I, there's nothing we can't override.
Moonlight. Yeah. Highly contagious, outrageous, baby. You know you got the mood right. Yeah. Let's get away, let's get lost, baby. You know I give you good nights. Yeah. Intoxicated, elated, my lady, giving off the good vibe. Yeah. The way she dancing in the.
I know you cheers for me, but would you tear for me? Would you do years for me? On the way to the top, I had to hit the brakes and circle the block. Can never stop, too much passion and lock. The devil's sitting on my shoulder, ain't he? No wonder shit is all crazy. And if I fall, pray these angel wings save me. I'm on a mission, spread it over time. With brilliant minds and with you by my side. Forever's forever, we take it in stride. No more waiting in line, we take it reincarnate, Bonnie and Clyde. We love hard and then we roll with the dice. And let them land where they might. It's paradise, or the end of a life. And in between is where the magic happens. You know the need to get active, so captivating, fascinated to have it. She hit a nigga with the bedroom eyes. I'm here to take her confessions, and she replied, I'm here to give you your blessings.
In the
Indeed.
moonlight. Yeah. Highly contagious, outrageous, baby. You know you got the mood right. Yeah. Let's get away, let's get lost, baby. You know I give you good nights. Yeah. Intoxicated, elated, my lady, giving off the good vibe. Yeah. The way she dancing in the.
What you think, Skinny?
It grew on me. When you first said bump it or dump it, I wanted everybody to say dump. And then as it went, it grew on me.
It got better.
It definitely got better. I wasn't a big fan of the hook at first, but then as it kept going, it was cool. The beat just didn't sound like that. The beat didn't sound like it was matching the hook to me.
I don't know how I felt about the hook. I don't know if it was the effect that I wasn't feeling. I mean, it was real simple, but sometimes a simple hook is not a bad thing. But I'm glad when he kicked in and started rapping, that it was definitely a different, like it switched up for
Is
me.
he from the Is he from the West Coast? I mean East Coast? Or is he Puerto
Original,
Rican?
yeah, nah, he black, but
Okay.
I want to say he lived on the East Coast for a little bit, and then but he been out here for a hot minute. And if I could be wrong, I don't want to get shit wrong, but
His flow is like Big Pun.
he definitely had like a East Coast swag to him. You know what I mean? And it's not like he didn't sound like a New York rapper, so to say, but he sounded like, well, and do we say that when we hear some shit that is, I don't want to say it was hip hop, but you know what I mean? Like we always had this discussion about,
It
like,
definitely was
that's not
like hip hop. It definitely
that,
was like
yeah,
hip
that's
hop
not
shit.
something that I'm gonna put in my car and just be like, come on, let's ride out. I want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like I might smoke to something. Like I might smoke, you know what I mean? Smoke something to that. But that would be something that came on and played. I wouldn't fast forward it, you know what I mean? But
It,
I
re-
wouldn't necessarily
it
I wouldn't
reminded me of what? It reminded me of like a Big Pun flow, like Big Pun. The beat reminded me of like Joe Budden's Mood Music. Um, I know that. Damn, that's hurt. That's a DJ Payne one beat. Uh, so, but yeah, I'm I'm in the I'm in the middle. It grew on me. So if I heard it enough, I'll fuck with it.
right.
Uh,
No, I was in
because
the middle too. I didn't hate it. Like I said, like you said, it started off slow and then picked up, and then I got into it more as the song went along. So since nobody wants to let us
ain't
know what their
nobody
feelings
said
was,
nothing.
I appreciate you saying something.
Bubba the Dubbin, man. Make sure you send your music and your money, DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. Cash out $ DJ Dowrong. The way this work, man. Once we get to an hour, we would get up off this thing. So if you want to keep us around, and I'm cool with y'all keeping us around, um, go ahead and throw some money, invest in what we got going on, man. Invest in yourself, support the platform. Donations
What's
are
going on? What's going on Thursday, sir?
Thursday. We have the live experience. The live experience. I just told Instagram. Invites will be going out first thing tomorrow, so you will be getting invites tomorrow. Um, Outside of the people that's gonna already show up, we got some people that show up and just fuck with us. But we always try to look for new artists that we probably haven't seen. We haven't heard their music. We haven't seen them out before, so that'll be going out tomorrow. So yeah, just be on the lookout for your invites, man. If you're an artist, be on the lookout for your invite. If you're an artist and you wanna go, um, hit us, hit me up. I will personally put you on the guest list. Um,
It's
I will
still free
personally
before 9:30 for everybody, right?
free before 9:30 before everybody, man. Free before 9:30 for everybody. If you're an artist, we put you on the guest list. You still have to be there at least by 10. You still have to be there at a decent time to get in free because we are not there all night. It is not an all night event.
It isn't.
We same shit like this go. We start at 9:30. If don't nobody fuck with us within the hour, we will stop the show ASAP. So yeah, um, come up in there, fuck with us. Uh, it's been all good events. It's been all good turnouts so far. I know that this weekend will be. I know we're getting real close to the holidays, and I know a lot of people. Some people like to stay in for the holidays, so you know. Either way, pop out, come fuck with us. I don't know who's trying to spam us right now.
I know. I got hyped for a second until I seen what the fucking messages was saying. Um, I agree with you as far as, people not wanting to really get out and shit like that. But
It's worth it.
free is hard. Free is hard to pass up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Come kick with us for free, man. Thursday, Tomorrow we got the comedy night. Friday we have game night. I believe we said we kicking off game night a little bit later, so game night will be starting about like 10 o'clock. Uh, pull up, pull up after whatever you got going on this Friday. Pull up, we will be there. Hopefully until like 2. If y'all pull up, we'll be there till like 2.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all make it worth it. We'll be there longer. Shit, it's a weekend. I'm not tripping.
I ain't either. Shit, I want to have a good time.
Yeah, man.
That's all we try to do is just have a good time with y'all. We just want to be in each other's space and have a good time. That's what we do. You know what
That's
I
it.
mean?
That's
No
all,
drama.
man.
It's drama free. We try to make sure on game night, you can't beat a Super Nintendo or a Sega. You can't beat Giant
I still
Jenga
got your
or
Nintendo in the car too, bro.
yeah. I'm glad you got that because. But I
Yeah,
knew it was in good hands. I ain't tripping. I knew it was in good hands.
yeah. I
But
still got that in the
nah,
car.
come fuck with us. Like we got comedy night tomorrow, like he said. Thursday we got the live experience, bump it or dump it, and then Friday we got game night. I mean,
Pull up, man. Pull up.
one of
Pull up,
those nights, at
man.
least pull up one of them nights. Come
Pull
fuck
up
with
one
us.
night, see what's going on, man. Like I said, it will be everything's an experience with us, man. This is bumping it up. We know y'all here, man. We can see y'all. I'm legit looking at the number. I see the number, so I see y'all. I know y'all in here. Say something to us. Let us know y'all in the building. 10 to spin. 3 for 25. 24 video. Bump it or dump it. Get your music heard, man. You do have about 20 minutes. If you don't do nothing within the next 20 minutes, we will get up off this thing. Do wrong. What we got over there?
All right, let me play something while we waiting for motherfuckers to fuck with us. Get in the comments. You can do that. That's free. Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. Let's go. Shit.
I'm coming. Damn, I thought she want me to come.
Damn, she said, how fast do you want me to come? What you doing over there?
Yeah,
Except for the give shit, huh? Yeah. Ay, roll me up a blunt, hit the booth, and I press record. Words cut deep, you don't even have to raise a sword. Blocking any thoughts of hate, persuading me to raise a war. So many people in my head, this shit like the Megazord. These be more than metaphors, these be knocks on heaven doors. I've been smoking pressure, the depression turning less to more. Every night they pray, cause in the end they get met with awards. Every day we live, they know death is what we stepping towards. I should just live and let them die, like I'm Roger Moore. But I can't shake this feeling in my heart, cause that ain't wise, of course. Married to the streets, after all my people got divorced. They need our support, but they trick them with lies and remorse. I ain't trying to force, but love and hate can't be ignored. Lately it's been going back and forth like a swinging door. I'm just trying to make it, but niggas wanna raise a score. If they do over blood, they gon' paint the floor. Let it breathe. Yeah. Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm from a place where them demons walk. We used to vibe as kids, been letting heaters fall. Hoodie like the reaper, they creep up on you and leave you choke. And watch the preachers, they fill your pockets with Jesus talk. I see they lost, when I'm gone, I won't miss it all. This shit here be going around in circles like a tether pole. I never fall, I've been coaching, making better calls. Fell out with a couple of my partners, but them still my dogs. I never turn my back on family, I got mouths to feed. Green thumb with my success, I've been planting seeds. We can watch our kids fall and help them hit the league. Mindset like homeless shelters, gotta get them out them streets. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it big.
Young Mills. Freddie Gibbs flow. That shit cool.
Listen, between that song and I think it's the last one, People to God, like they're my favorite tracks on that project.
People of God, I started off, so last night I had Independence Day and I featured 3 new albums, Young Mills, Ty Herbo, and 2 C's. If you missed it, you missed it, but you don't have to miss it for long. It's available on my YouTube page. It's 3.5 hours, man. It's 3.5, almost 3.5 hours, hour and a half mix. I played some dope videos, and then I got into showcasing their projects. But Young Mills, like sometimes, I'd be busy and I don't get to listen to the project completely. You know what I mean? As I'm downloading it, I'm scanning through it and shit like that. But um, I liked 4 out of the 5 songs that I played last night. The fifth
Yeah,
song, the fifth song caught me a little off guard because the beat, like he was still like he could rap, so you could put him on some shit and he'll still rap tight. You feel what I'm saying? But that beat for Mortal Kombat was just a little crazy to me.
I definitely
That's
wasn't a fan of Mortal Kombat, but the rest of the project I fuck with a lot. I I personally like Mills in his conscious bag. Um, you know, if you've never
I
been
like
around,
when he does that too. Like People of God,
yeah,
um,
Freddie
the
Gibbs,
what was it? Was it Motivation?
motivation,
Hey, um,
motivation, Freddie Gibbs
yeah,
flow.
Motivation, Survive. Survive is another one.
I,
Like,
I like that bag for him, man.
no, because he kills that shit. You know what I mean? Like he does that shit, and it's like that last track, he
It's
was just
good,
talking to you. You know what I mean? He just talking to you. And
and he's still
and
giving you knowledge like that. Like if if you, I know Mills personally, of course, but when you around Mills personally, he really talks about that type of shit, like oppression and being a black man, like them type of shit. He talks about, he studies these type of things. So when he's giving you the message, he's really giving you that message from a genuine place. And me personally, that's
right,
a bag that I like. Love y'all show. I'll stay watching. Jovan Macklin, what's going on, fam?
man,
Okay. Um.
that's
So
my
yeah,
man. That's my guy. He don't
guy,
even know that, but that's my guy. Ever since y'all, and I just look, we just played something from last week,
last
right?
week,
Just
last
played
week.
something from last week, and we
Um,
was talking about how when I first linked up with y'all like hit me to him, and I've been a fan of his music ever since. And
yeah, I
yeah.
got you, man. He's nice. But
Hey, talk to him
yeah,
for a second. I need to leave and come right back because I can't see nothing.
you good.
All right.
Um. So yeah. So I like when an artist gets into his bag of just being real and being honest and to whatever they are personally. If you're a gangster, if you're a pimp, if you a ladies man, if you a conscious rapper, like whoever you are personally, whoever, when I meet you in real life, I want you to be authentic to self. Always be authentic to self.
Yes,
So
sir.
when I listen to Mill's project, I like the project because he's authentic to himself. He's not trying to be nobody else.
No.
He's literally just being Young Mills. Um,
And that's what I always like. Sorry to just come in and just
no,
be like,
go ahead.
yep, yep. But no, that's what I've always liked about him, and that's what I mentioned last night. Is he'll come to a lot of shit that we do and show the support, and he always makes it a point to come chop it up with me. He's always shown me respect. You know what I mean? And like just that little shit goes a long way with. I don't know if that's just the old school in me, but like just that little shit goes a long way. Like for me, it's that appreciation. Like you don't have to do nothing else but show that appreciation one time, and you got a fan for life. You know what I mean? And
Thanks,
that's
man.
just me. You know what I mean? Like I'm a genuine dude. I like fucking with people who is genuine. And that's why me and Skinny get along so well because I see his vision. And even if I don't, I trust his vision. So you could put a blindfold on me and I'm still following you, brother. You know what I mean? And
I
I'm a
appreciate
leader. You know what I mean? When I say I'm following, I'm a leader in my own world. You feel what I'm saying? So like when I talk about following, you know what I mean? I just believe in you so much that whatever you say, do wrong, we doing this. I'm like, well, sign me up. I'm there. Whatever. You know what I
it.
mean?
For
Like
real. I
like we
appreciate
was just talking earlier about shit that you was like, oh, I didn't talk to you about that. Nah, but I'm there. Whatever we do it. You know what I mean? Shit.
No, for real, man. I appreciate it. WSY Flacco in here too. Okay. Two of my favorite artists, man. I like the combination they put together, man. Flacco and Jovan Macklin. But yeah, man, like I say, that's really what it is. Like, I like any artist that's authentic to self. I despise, and this is the gift and curse of dealing with uh independent artists or local artists, people that are in your vicinity that you can touch, that you can talk to, is because you get to know the person and then you not even what you rap about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying that I don't know you got to be a gangster person or nothing like that. I'm just saying like you don't believe what you're saying. And it takes away from the music sometimes. Like you don't even believe that. And whatever it is, whether you're trying to be a ladies' man or whatever, and then I'm finding out you really despise women, like whatever the case may be. Like I just like people that's genuine and real to themselves. So anytime I hear that music, I appreciate it, bro.
Hey, you know what else I know you like?
It sound like money.
Hey,
it sound like money.
There you go.
Let's get out of here, man. I thought I was gonna get to an album, cut it off. It sound like money. Come on, man.
Yes,
listen,
sir.
You want me to shut up? Spend some money.
Hey, I wasn't trying to cut you off, but I need everybody to participate. Like I said, the show is only successful with y'all participating. When I say y'all participating, when I play this, if you like it, let us know that you bump it. You can put some fire signs, where you could put some trash can signs if you ain't fucking with it. But if you ain't fucking with it, for real, you can say dump. And if we get 3 dumps in the comments, we will cut that shit off. Like, I'm not trying to jinx nobody's song. I'm just trying to tell you how it works. So get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's see what this do. Let's go.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who
think this a game with a little bitch be wrong. I'm running shit like a nigga need a theme song. I made a stack so I can sit back, bag up my racks on the top is where I really think I belong. This right here ain't the one you should play with. Say hoes talking, then no one say shit. I like Cheetos, got Migos, they shooting torpedoes. One caught in a bowl of something like taquitos. Winning in the game with no cheat codes. Slim B, yeah, I'm ballin' like a free throw. I ain't even finna argue with a weak hoe. Run up wrong, my bitch is shooting out a peephole. And my niggas scoping out an Uber. I don't even got hitters, got shooters. They know I got a couple killers on my speed dial. I might chase me a bag in the meanwhile. Might write me a hit in my free time. They stress, but I sit back, I recline, get my check, I stack my bread. The type of shit I'm on, they really shit to keep me defined. I speak mine, I ain't never been on the hold my tongue. I really got some niggas stuck without a stun. Gun can't sit up in my circle, you are done. Should I get my lock, got a shit up in the done. Let me switch up the flow real quick. Why they having hoes up, they know ain't shit. Acting like they ain't get the memo and shit. Guess you don't gotta wonder why I'm on my solo shit. These rap bitches ain't saying nothing lyrically. And be a cocky, but I do the shit differently. I come smooth on a beat with make it damper. Hold you my son, I'ma get you a pepper like, not gonna play with you bitches. No, I'm not finna baby you bitches. Keep talking shit, I'll put a clip in your dome. I'm tired of saving you bitches. I'm not finna play with you bitches. No, I'm not finna baby you bitches. Keep talking shit, I'll put a clip in your dome. I'm tired of saving you bitches. Real bitches recognize real if I'm coming to kill. They mad I pull up in the foreign, they mad they bitch born and I got a house on a hill. Yeah, bitch, I do this to prove this. See, I got your nigga in the cut and he choosing. Yeah, I want it all. I want the half and a whole. I might put your bitch in a hole, nigga. How you do that? I thought that you knew that the beat I run through that for sure. Thought I was playing, them hoes wasn't hearing what I'm saying. And now I need 10 for a show and all. Pull up in no plain Jane, bitch, still the same thing. Maintain, still send a hit for the low. Gun it for slim, little baby, you must have an M. Cause the rest of you bitches are dope. Bitches are broke, you don't even got a dime to that name. Come and charge that slim beat chain. If you try, that's tough. Cause I keep the glizzy in the Kelly tuck. Yeah, bitch, I'm lucking cause I'm really buck. I ain't ducking no beef with any hoe. What's up? I'm really bad at bitch. I call you bluff. Incarcerating checks like I got him in cuffs on us. I begin to the money by any means. Gotta hustle, I muscle. Cause I do plenty things. I know they praying. I don't make it fuck up. Enemy, I see a distant bitch. She ain't no friend of me. Little baby, be quiet. She know I'm a ride. She know not to try. Cause bitch, I been shooting like a Kobe Bryant. And I got some G's that go start next time. I'm reminding me rap bitches who got up next. The way I flow with no effort, the hoe can't touch next. I be rapping the real shit, nigga, fuck that. Banging all around the world, nigga, fuck your set. They upset, I'm making room for my diamonds that ain't cut yet. Leaving the tune for the rap bitches that ain't up yet. How I been reducing, y'all don't got no cut yet. Who that is, Slim B, yeah, she up next. Hey, not finna play with you bitches. No, I'm not finna pay you bitches. Keep talking shit up, put a clip in your dome. I'm tired of saving you bitches.
it on. Yeah, you want to blame it on auto text. Nah, I know how the iPhones be. Them motherfuckers sometimes have a mind of their own. But hey, that was only because I would have like when I heard the taquito and like that whole little like you think I'm tripping? Hold up, you gotta hear this. Like we're kind of.
A guy opens his door and gets shot. You think that?
Game with a little bitch be wrong. I'm finna shit like a nigga need a theme song. I need a stack so I can sit back up my racks on the top is where I really think I belong. This right here ain't the one you should play with. Say hoes talking, then no one say shit. I like Cheetos, got Migos, they shooting torpedoes. One cock in a bowl of something like taquitos. Winning in the game with no cheat codes. Slim B, yeah, I'm ballin' like a free throw.
I like the taquitos and Cheetos. Like I wouldn't feel like it. I got lost right there.
I didn't. So it's a dump for me. But let me be honest. I didn't really care for the beat itself. I feel like she can really rap. I feel like she can really rap. Like
no, I think she like again. I didn't
rap.
like those bars, but like sometimes, like especially at the end, she was riding like her cadence. I didn't like it. Maybe it was the beat. Something threw me off on it. And again,
I think she can really rap. I definitely want to hear more music from her because I think she can rap. When I'm listening to it, I'm like, okay, you got a dope cadence. Right. All your bars is not like, you know what I'm saying? But some bars just sound experimental. I'll say that. Some bars sound like you're experimenting to see if this is going to hit. Outside of that, I think she can flow. But the song itself, yeah, it wasn't. It was just
how did you feel about the energy? Like was she just
Listen, I don't know if you know this group, but I was a big fan of Infamous Syndicate.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the flow that it brought me to. I like that flow. Like, so I wasn't mad at the end. Everything outside of the beat and a few like what she was saying, I fuck with the cadence. I fuck with the flow. I fuck with her delivery. I like that she's not being the look at my ass female rapper.
Yeah. She's not on that.
Everything else about her I fuck with. It was just the beat and it just wasn't connecting. Yeah. But like when as the song went, when I just zoned out and I just paid attention to her, like the voice and the cadence and the flow, I was like, okay, I see.
So you tuned out. You basically tuned out the beat and just started listening to exactly.
Yeah,
what
I had
was
to. The beat was trash.
It says mixed by Sinatra.
I don't know who Sinatra is.
What's his name?
I think I heard that before though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does shit. He does shit for D Cross. He does shit for. Yeah. No, I've heard.
The beat wasn't there.
I've heard dope ass shit from him. I didn't like that one. Like
nah, I didn't really care.
That beat was throwing me off. So let's try to bring it back.
I think she got the flow.
Let's try to bring something back. You want to tell them how they can get their shit spun on the show, man?
Man. Bump it up. Make sure you send your music and your money. DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. Two-tone, what up? Weeds, threes, what's up? Send your music, DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. Cash App, $ DJ Dowrong. It is only 10 to spend, man. 3 for $25, $20 for the video. 3 for $25 is what we like to call the homie hookup. You can always get the homie hookup. 3 for $25 goes to DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. Cash App, $ DJ Dowrong. Or you can just spend 10 through Cash App and get one song played.
I didn't do her justice. Slim B is her name. I also see Slim Brazy. So I just want to make sure that you know who the artist is. I think the song was called Savior. If
you in here, Slim B, if you still watching or whatever, if you can get in the comments, let us know something and let me know where I can actually find your music at if it's on.
Yeah, I want to hear more. I see the potential. You know what I mean? But I would like to hear more. Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. Let's go. That's my shit.
She got me going up.
Run it up, Kel.
It's far. Yeah, and now she got me going up. Popping perks, I keep rolling up. She in her feelings, she keep going up. Yeah, going up. Like Kyler, I keep rolling up. Keep pouring up. Like Kyler, I keep rolling up. I'm pouring my fire, I'm pouring up. I just wrote a 3.5 my wood. Chop on me, I wish he would. Niggas think I'm rich, I'm in the hood. Bitch, I'm in the hood, but I got a loaf on me. Baby, do you notice me? She said she wanna go for me. I know what you gotta show me. She these diamonds choking me. Remember I was down, they tried to tax us. Now they see I'm up, they wanna fuck with us. Now you can't fuck with me, I bubbled up. No, you cannot see my double cup. It's wrong. I tell the Dre roll the wood on God. You know the brody, he keep rolling up. Swabby dog. The bitch playing with my mind on God. Now she got me going up. Popping perks, I keep rolling up. She in her feelings, she keep going up. Yeah, going up. Like Kyler, I keep rolling up. Keep pouring up. Like Kyler, I keep rolling up. I'm pouring my fire, I'm pouring up. Bitch, you petty on God, go get your horn up. 40,000 on me, oh, now you know this us. Baby, you got me worried, just let me know what's up. I just threw back the perkies, they got me throwing up. Bitch, you petty on God, go get your horn up. 40,000 on me, oh, now you know this us. Baby, you got me worried, just let me know what's up. I just threw back the perkies, they got me throwing up. Pouring up, bitch, that boy, pouring up.
Joe Von Macman, Going Up is the name of that song. I like that shit. That beat is hard.
I fuck with that, man.
I like that.
Joe Blunt got like 2 songs that like probably never gonna leave my playlist. And Slim B, I just went to Spotify and I just followed your page. I see you got 2 songs. I am on them. I want to hear what else you got. Your other song got like 10,000 plays. That is real good for any independent artist without a major backing. Or you only got 2 songs out, so yeah. But yeah, so Joe Von Macklin, Missed Calls, and She Get Mad is probably my 2 favorite songs forever on my playlist when it comes to Joe Von Macklin. That song might be my 3rd because I like the vibe, I like the way it sounds, I like the way it feels.
Yeah, I'm still over here in my head, like I'm still moving to the beat and ain't shit playing. That shit pulling up. So I got a question for you. You heard Herbo's album?
Yes. Are we finna ask my opinion?
Yes and no.
Okay.
There's a particular song that's on there though.
11.
Yes. What you thought about that?
Man, I got that song a couple weeks ago, bro. Listen, so I played this song in the car with Lou before the album dropped. And Lou was like, "Why would you play this right now, Skinny?"
Like that's how it was last night when I played the song. Like it like fucked with my emotions like big time. And I didn't even know Luck like that. And it fucked with my emotions big time at the end of the song. Like I was like, I'm not usually at a loss for words. I talk, but I was kind of at a loss for words. My emotions was fucked up. Like,
and if I was there,
And then I'm over
Herbo.
here like my
Fuck.
mind's wandering, trying to figure shit out. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in tune like that.
He told the story, bro. Like that's all I
He,
can say. Like he
yeah, I
told.
mean, I get it. I get it.
Like, all my music. I just another song is also called "Changed on Me." Got you. Joe, I actually met your mom, bro. So big shout out to your
Me
mom, bro.
too. Nah, your
Um,
mom's a big advocate for you.
yeah,
Your mom came up
he
to me one
really be
time.
pushing for you, man. He
Yeah,
really.
your mom came up to me one time, sent emails to me, just like she rides for you, and that's what's dope. Is like, and that's the same thing with Brody's mama. You know what I mean? Like when you got people who believe in your craft and what you're doing and is willing to invest their life into you, like that's something that we all wanted. Whatever we really wanted to do, all we wanted was for our parents to be behind that shit. You know what I mean? And it's a dope ass. It's dope seeing how engaged your mom is with your career. You know what I mean? So just keep going, stay consistent. That's one thing. I want to say last year you had like 3 or 4 projects that you had dropped. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it was
Yeah,
this year. Shit, this year's gone by so fast. I don't even know where we at.
I think he had got into some legal shit. But
Right.
shout out Joe Macklin. But yeah. So back to 11:11.
Yeah.
This, yeah, I was when he sent me the track because he previewed it on his story and I was like, oh, this sound like the one. And he sent me the track and I was like, yeah, I think I was the way everybody felt. If you don't know Luck, I think since his passing, I think the city's done a great job in keeping his name alive. Um, so yeah, it put you in that emotional space of like, damn. Like he said nothing that people have like when he was like, man, y'all was 5 minutes away from the hospital. Why y'all didn't take him there? That is something that everyone has said. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that track.
But then he said he was talking about, if he was there, like it
It'll be
wouldn't have
free
been.
me instead of long live Luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was.
Listen, so I tell people all the time, right? Starting Cold 7, I wanted to talk to Luck. I wanted to talk to, and I ended up talking to Herbo. Like, so Herbo came in. Herbo was like one of my first guests. Herbo came in. We had a conversation that I never dropped. I never released it. And he was basically talking about him and Lux like beef, right? And he was saying like in the midst of talking about it, he kept on saying, bro, 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 bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still love. I love bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wish me and bro could like that was like the conversation. And then like no bullshit. Maybe a week later, he was murdered. Um I had dropped. I think I had already dropped one part of her bullshit, but I had always never intended on dropping that because I just knew that they was gonna fix
Get
what
back.
they had
Right.
going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I found out about Luck through Herbo. Crazy fun fact. Herbo was recording in my studio. I used to mix all Herbo music. Um, he sent me CJ the Prince track, and I was like, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not a fan of the music. And then I get a video from CJ the Prince at the Pearson. And I seen the kids going crazy. And I was like, well, maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm not in
Right.
tune. Like, this is why we say what we say all the time. Like, my opinion don't matter, right?
Right.
Then something happened with CJ. I think he had got shot. This is how he ended up calling himself Lucky 2 times or whatever. And he dropped a freestyle. It was to a Tupac beat. and I was like, oh, this dude dope. And then after that, he just gradually just became super live to me. And but yeah, I wasn't a fan of the music, so that's how I found out about Luck was through Herbo. And so that's why when he came here and he was speaking on the situation, and he spoke about it in the song. So in the song he said
Yeah, he
like,
did.
you know what I'm saying? So when he spoke about that situation here, I was just like, I'm not gonna drop this because that's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like right now,
Right.
you in the midst of you're in your feelings because you feel like y'all should be tighter and y'all should be better than whatever was going on at the time. And you know, that's when like No Lacking, the record label was just now popping off, and like Herbo, and it was like they had Herbo, they had Luck, and they had Tune. Like at the time, them was the three hottest youngsters in the city. So it's an ego clash at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So I just knew it was all ego speaking, all ego talking. And so hearing that song, I was like, damn, like I didn't think he would ever admit it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he would ever like say it on the track, like when you left, we was beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like I spoke about this before. Herbo actually got a clip of me talking about it on another song that he got for Luck. Um, and yeah, I was like, damn. Uh, the project itself, though. How did you feel about the project itself?
I thought his last project was so dope to me that obviously I'm gonna compare it to that project. And when I compared it, I was like, this is different. And the first time I listened to it, I was like, I don't know. I felt like he got a little bit more in his Thizzler bag, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Um, it was like more like a Sacramento type sounding beats, like on some of the tracks. I don't the second or third time that I listened to some of the songs, I felt like okay, it grew on me a little bit more. But again, it's because I was comparing it to his last project, and his last project was just that shit to me, to where I was like, I didn't feel like it was at that level, but I felt like I felt like he was taking steps to kind of advance, to kind of hit different markets, to do some different type of shit that he hasn't done before, and I can't knock him for it. So it was my fault for anticipating it to be similar to. Am I making sense to you?
perfect. His last two projects was well put together.
Yes.
His last two projects was the like well put together, and uh, my only complaint about Herbo has been the same over all the years. Like promote your shit more. Get them songs out more. Go get a video to it. Go do the music that we all love. Go do a video to it. Do certain shit. Like my complaint to Herbo is the same. And I just feel like it was so much on that other project that could have got so much more light. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see
It
artists
could
like
have blew up even more. I think visuals, that's a big part of, and good visuals, not just, you know what I mean, just, I don't know, not just,
Nah,
it's
yeah,
got to be a
so
dope visual, you know what I mean?
yeah, Reeves B,
And
what's
he
up,
had
bro?
those songs that could have backed it up. He got those like my favorite song still is Phineas and Ferb. Just imagine a video for that, how that shit could have been
Bro, you
like
see how
that's
people still go crazy for Phineas and Ferb.
still.
Um Herbo, Herbo, Yay, Tay Bands, uh Brody, to name a few, Lil J.O. Um, them five right there can probably pick one song a piece and get whatever crowd in the building will give them all of their attention.
I agree.
Um, they always know how to make music that grab you. So that's why I fuck with them. Um, Jovan too. Jovan too. Because I think if Jovan did She Get Mad, in an audience of a bunch of people, they're gonna go crazy. So it's like these certain artists that have that. A Street Ocho. I could probably name like 10. I could probably name like 10 of these young cats that got that. Herbo is definitely one of them. Me and Lacey Singh just dropped a new record too. Reese B, shoot it over, man. Hey, look, while he's talking, let me go ahead and get to that because we are finna get the fuck up out of here. We're gonna play probably about one more song and we're gonna go. Unless y'all spend the 10 and get the show going. We are in overtime. So spend 10 to spin. DJ Dowrong at gmail.com. Cash App $ DJ Dowrong. If y'all do that, we keep this show going. If not, we get the fuck up out of here. Fast like. So there's one more song that we will spin. I made sure. So Reese B, I appreciate you saying you got a new record out because it brought my attention to what it needs to be on. Which is getting y'all to send some music. And if you ever want me to shut up, if you ever get on this live and you're like, man, this nigga talking too much, they talking too much, $10, I will shut up. I promise. I won't say another word.
And what about the donators?
Donate the same thing. You can donate to shut me up. You can say, man, Skinny, he gonna $5. Shut the fuck up. Zip. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? You can always donate, man. You do not have to be an artist to support this platform. Just by being a fan, just by being a fan of the music, just by being a fan of what we're doing, just by supporting what we got going on. I've promised, and I said this over and over again, next year will be crazy. Next year will be crazy with all the stuff we got going on. Shows are going to get bigger. We have not gave y'all a creating culture or flight night. Oh wow. So I can tell y'all right now, when that happens, it is going to be something crazy. Shout out to everybody doing their thing in the city. And I've said this before, man. It's not a competition as in I hate y'all, but it is a competition as in we on the same fucking court, we on the same field, and my job is to win.
Yeah, so I was gonna say we want to win. We want to win.
Yeah. I gotta win, man. My job is to win. So if I see you doing some shit that I feel like, damn, that was dope. Why the fuck I didn't think of that? Trust me, the next thing I do will be 3 times bigger than whatever the fuck you just did. I'll be working, man. I'll be working. So yeah, shout out to that. Them used to be fun. Shout out to the goddess, man. Shout out to the goddess. The goddess will be performing somewhere out of town 2 times. I forget where, but she's out of town next year, man, twice. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. We've been working over here, man. We've been working. So the goddess will be out of town performing. It is another experience coming, and same thing. I'm going to offer one of the artists the same shit, a chance to perform out of town. Same thing. DC and North Carolina. Shout out to that, man. God has got some crazy shit coming for y'all next year too, man. I just had to say that. Like,
don't make me wait, goddess. Don't make me wait.
Crazy shit coming next year, man. We waiting it out. But God's got some crazy shit coming for you next year. I know y'all been wondering what the fuck is going on with the Dowrong project. Listen, y'all, we're gonna let
it's coming this year before the year's over. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's before this. Like
I didn't know if he was over there finishing up the mix and the master. I ain't know what's going on.
And somebody else was like, I sent the song. Look, I'm gonna tell you the story real quick. I sent the song to somebody a few months ago, and they was like, I'm not really feeling rap right now. I'm not really trying to do it. Like, I got a bunch of shit going on. And I'm like, all right. And so then he reaches back out to me. He's like, you guys still got that beat? I'm ready. And I'm like, I don't. And he was like, don't trip. I'll get somebody to do something. I said, well, I only, like, right now I got a song with the goddess and Taylor Weeze, as she's talking about, called 360. I said, you and Taylor Weeze, this dude and Taylor Weeze, the song that they recently did, they got in a bag and did they thing. Do you know who I'm talking about, sir?
I think I do because this definitely sound like some. When as soon as you said Taylor Weeks, I was thinking about somebody else until you said that.
The Midas Touch.
Yeah, I got you.
So we gonna have one last track added on to it because my guy told me we got to make it happen. So it's hard to tell Spitter P no. It's hard to tell Spitter P no. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So Spitter P and Taylor Weeze together on the DJ Dowrong project. I can't wait for it. But nah, it's coming out in the next couple weeks. I promise you. It'll be
shout out
ready.
to that, man. Shout out to that. So yeah, man.
Put
Y'all been
me on the
asking.
spot. Damn.
Hey, look, cause I know motherfuckers been hitting me and like, man, hey man, you know what I'm saying? They been hearing songs at the event, ask me where it's at.
Yeah, no, a lot of people, where do I get that? Like when we do events and shit, like they come up to me, where can I find this? Like I Shazammed it. I can't find it. I'm like, that's not ready yet. Just giving you a
Right.
sneak preview. You know what I mean? So it's coming though, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be worth the wait. It's coming. I can't wait. We got videos to do. I need Skinny to get in this video bag. Like,
I got it, man. We on it. We on it. I got some actually, man. I was supposed to be linking and getting all this equipment and shit been going crazy, but I'm going to get this equipment sometime this week. We gonna start working. So with that being said, man, you got one more song and then we up out of here. Unless y'all spend $10.
that's it. That ain't a lot. We ain't asking for much.
We ain't asking
Slim
for
B's
much.
the only one that fuck with us tonight. And look, we an hour and 20 minutes into it. We've given people an hour and 20 minutes to fuck with us. And Slim
Man,
B's the only
y'all
one
only
that's
got that
taking
because we've been
advantage.
talking. Y'all wouldn't have got that much time if we ain't been talking.
We catching up. We ain't talked in about a week, like you said.
For
So we
real.
catching up. Damn it. Hey, but I got one for you. When I heard this song, I was like, ooh, I like how he did the hook on it. The whole track's dope. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. I'm biased only because I heard it already. Yeah, I think you'll agree.
I hear you talking, but you ain't saying nothing. I put my life up in your palms, your hands was made for cuffing. Paraphernalia in my nails, pocket full of drug money. I have a million if I got paid every time a hater say they love me. These niggas think I'm dumb. Until that Draco get the spin, you gon' see for yourself. All these young niggas dumb. And we ain't beefing over money, no matter how much a nigga eatin'. Swear to God, I'm always keep a strap when fornicating with the other side. Blood bitches love crip niggas, dog. I swear to God, if I drop my brother ride, welcome to the 100 side. 100 on my chain, 100 shells at that homicide. Put him up and let him dry. 40 cooking, let him fry. Stick pushes cat back further than call canal.
Hey, hold on, cuz. Let me out there. That bitch ass nigga go right there. Stop the whip. What up, nigga? Pop that shit now.
I'm having nightmares. The ops say I'm buzzing. Chill, dog. This a light year. PS got his pipe in here. PS on some other shit. You ain't roll for shit. Stop taking credit for what your brother did. I've been on the front line since D-Day. Whipping up boulders, serving junkies on the prepaid. Gamble with your life. Yeah, nigga, this a free play. All my niggas eating stuffed chicken with the cheesecake. Yo, bitch, do what we say. You ain't got no power, nigga. Better check your energy before we cut your power, nigga. I hear you talking, but you ain't saying nothing. I put my life up in your palms, your hands was made for cuffing. Paraphernalia in my nails, pocket full of drug money. I have a million if I got paid every time a hater say they love me. These niggas think I'm dumb. Until that Draco get the spin, you gon' see for yourself. All these young niggas dumb. And we ain't beefing over money, no matter how much a nigga eatin'. Swear to God, I'm always
2 C's, dummy. Like that shit.
Yeah, man. This somebody asked me how I felt about this project. I keep saying, man, this. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this project.
Yeah, like from song 1 to 15, like I really could, like I was looking for a flaw. I couldn't find one. Like I thought it was well put together. it addresses a lot of people's liking. You know what I mean? You're definitely gonna find something that you like on there, no matter what you like. You'll find
Definitely
something
gonna
on
find
there.
something for you. You definitely gonna
Yeah,
find something for you.
yeah.
Uh, this definitely is a more well-rounded project than the last project, and that's why I'm a big fan of this project. Shout out to Two C's, man, always doing this shit, man, inviting us out, letting us be a part of the process, and letting us be some of the first to hear the project before it dropped. Um, I always appreciate when artists do that, when we get to go into the
That
building.
invite, yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
dope.
I always appreciate it. He made it just a little bit more special, you know, by giving us all the gift bag. So shout out to Two C's. Make sure y'all go get that motherfucking project, the full project, out right now.
OG double, OG double.
OG double, man. Go get that project. Go get Two C's OG double. Go get um
Ty
Young
Herbo,
Mills.
here I am.
I
Ty
heard about
Herbo,
here
here
I am.
I am, and
Young
Young
Mills, City of Sin.
Mills. You did the cover
City of
for
No
that?
Sleep. My fault. City of No Sleep. I'm tripping.
You did the cover for that?
Yeah.
I figured you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, if it's a Young Mills project, man, that's what I said. I did the cover, man. Mills and Kev Payne. I've been doing a lot of projects, a lot of covers for Kev Payne. Man, I just did the last cover for him that was super dope.
Yeah, I've been doing Jovi and Fats. I've been doing, I do most of
Yeah.
Jovi shit, but
So
I've been
yeah,
doing Fat shit too. So
some artists is guaranteed. Like if you see something from Mills, 9 out of 10, I did the cover. You see something from Kev Payne, 9 out of 10, I did the cover. I did a cover for Chosen Rule recently too. But Mills and Kev Payne is two that I know gonna fuck with me every time. Same as you got Jovi and DBs, and
yeah,
they're gonna fuck with you every time. So shout out
yes,
to the
sir.
people that fuck with me regardless every time.
We
Um,
appreciate it.
we appreciate it. I like doing covers because I get to experiment. So
Well, that and like I like the creative process. You know what I mean? I like to be like, yeah, I made that come to life. It's kind of like when you have a video, it's like just part of the process, and I like being part of the process. You know what I mean? Like
facts,
we be in the studio, like when people are recording, that's part of the process. You know what I mean? I love being part of the process, man.
facts, man. So yeah, shout out to that. With that being said, man, y'all know what this is. Y'all know what the fuck we do. We will see y'all tomorrow if y'all come to the comedy night. If not, we will see y'all Thursday, guaranteed on here, and in the building. I will be sending out all the invites. Well, not just me, Lou too. We'll be sending out all the invites to everyone first thing tomorrow. So if you get an invite, man, all we ask is that you pull up and show some love. We're not asking you to, hey man, come out and spend your money. None of that. We're just saying, hey man, come out, show some love. We appreciate you. We fuck with your music. We think it's time for other people to hear your music. You know what I'm saying?
It's a perfect opportunity to network as
Perfect
well.
opportunity to network, man. You know, you always got the option to spend your money too. But that is not why we inviting you. We are inviting you because we see something that we believe that you have good music.
Yeah,
Normally,
buddy.
whoever we invite, we believe you have good music. So we have faith in you. With that being said, man, we are finna get up out of here ASAP.
Rappers, we got singers, producers. Shit, it's Death Row, baby. I got that shit up on me cause I got that shit up off me. Double dripped in water like I took a dip in Laughlin. They say the real die young, well how I skipped the coffin. I'm known for flipping shit, but I ain't related to a dolphin. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I swear I'm pussy if them numbers on that scale wrong. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. We gonna bring it back. We gonna bring it back. We gonna bring it back. Let's get it.
I got you.
It's a way for me to show my appreciation. In the box, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's from the gang, from me. Keeping the brand alive. Continue to stay authentic to what y'all doing. Vegas need y'all. Shit, I need y'all. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate it. Coming through, coming up. When I was young,
we ain't had no platforms. We ain't had nobody helping us. We had to figure this shit out. So for y'all to be doing this, for not only just me, but the young